So Gargantia on the Gargantia on the Verdurous. The fuck, I don't know how to pronounce this shit, man. What do you mean? This shit's a weird ass word. Gargantia. Gargantia is a show that I stumbled upon Netflix. I don't usually do my anime watching on Netflix, but you know, playing Xbox and craving anime, I saw, 5 stars. Let's do it. Let's watch it. Gargantia was a really good ride. It fulfilled me for what it was. It was a lot of things. I'm gonna try very hard to keep this spoiler free and try to give you guys a really good review in order for you guys to decide whether you want to watch it. Gargantia is a very abstract anime. It jumps around a lot. It's 13 episodes, I believe, and a lot is squished in 13 episodes. We have our main protagonist, Lido, which is trained as, I'm guessing, a baby, or since he has common sense, to just destroy all human emotion. He has none. He has no compassion. He learns these things throughout the anime, but he's a soldier, and he's fighting this war. Like, he was born to fight this war, and that's all he knows. And boom bra, he ends up in a wormhole and ends up on Earth, a planet that he thought was frozen, a frozen wasteland. And he's accompanied by his AI, his robot, his kind of Gundam, Chamber. And him and Chamber throughout the anime, to yourself, you notice this relationship between him and Chamber, which is very nice. Now, throughout the story, very early on, you're presented to this character, Amy. Every anime needs the woman protagonist, so it's Amy, that girl that you see right there on TV. She basically steers Lido into right and wrong, and this is how we do things, and that's not how you do things, etc, etc. So obviously their relationship develops into a friendship and God knows what else. I'm not gonna tell you, because for all you know, she dies. So at this moment in the story, we don't have a problem. I mean, his only problem is, how do I get back to the war I was fighting? And he tells Chamber to send him a message, and obviously that message supposedly is going to take forever to get to where it's supposed to go. So he learns to cope and live with the people around him on the ship of Gargantia. And this is when shit hits the fan. In one of his little jobs or whatever, I think it was one of his jobs, he sees a jellyfish, and these jellyfish strongly resemble the Hideasu, which is the alien species, or the alien whatever that he's been fighting his whole life. I mean, that's the thing that's the thing he needs to kill to end the war. And he goes off killing all of them, and then the people in Gargantia are like, oh, they're sacred creatures, they're gonna bring bad juju. And that's when shit hits the fan. That's when the anime really just goes full throttle, and it leads to Pinion, which, by the way, let me say something about the supporting characters. They're not really that strong, and they're not really that developed, but for 13 episodes, I mean, I get it, you have to get straight to the point. Pinion, I like Pinion. I mean, there's an episode where it shows you some of his backstory with his brother, and he justifies his means, and it justifies why he is the way he is. And obviously he ends up using Lido for his own gain, and Lido, not knowing any better, I mean, all he wants to do is kill the Hideasu. So basically, Gargantia tells him, you want to do this shit, you need to right the fuck out, because we're not dealing with this shit. And then people separate, etc, etc. At this point in the anime, when they do the separation, Pinion's plan was to use Leto's chamber, use his AI, use his Gundam, whatever, to kill, exterminate all the jellyfish that are down below in the sea, so he could scavenge all the treasure. That's all he needed. Was Leto and the machine to kill all the jellyfish, and obviously Leto is happy to do that because these things resemble the Hideyasu so much. Basically, you'll learn throughout the anime that they are the Hideyasu. Well, you'll learn what the Hideyasu really is, which is the crazy part. But in this part in the anime, when Leto's down and is killing all the damn jellyfish, he enters this place, and that's when my mind was blown to what the Hideyasu really are. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. I was so shocked, and that's why I want to keep the spoiler free, because I was in so much shock. I didn't see that coming, and if you see that coming, goddamn, Nostradamus as fuck, because I did not see that coming. Sorry, I did not see that coming at all. And then after all of that is really when there's only like 4 episodes left in the anime, and obviously you need that big conclusion, and you find out who was pulling the strings, and then which actually, when you really find out who's pulling the strings, you're like, oh shit, what the fuck. Kind of saw that coming, but hey, it's still really good. And you have the big epic fight at the end, and then obviously, like in every anime, which almost every anime, they live happily ever after. I mean, this anime really is a hit or a miss with you. I mean, if you wanna like pass time, it's only 13 episodes, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna be really invested into it. It has a nice story, for what it's worth, and it's a nice ride. I mean, I don't take my time to review just any anime. I mean, I liked it. I liked it. I definitely don't rate it top. I don't even think it hits my top 50 because I've watched way too many fucking anime. But it's a good anime. It was a good time. I'm probably gonna forget about it in like a couple months. I probably get on Netflix and be like, did I watch that? Oh shit, yeah, I did. So I mean, for what it's worth, give it a try. I mean, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Alright, guys. Leave comments down below. Let me know what you think of this anime. If you guys want me to review any of your animes, let you guys know what I think. Just leave it down below. Give this a big like and share it, and help me help you. You guys have a good one.